Akuapim South Coordinating Director must be sacked or sanctioned. Why then was I said we used to President Dean without the knowledge of the MCE?
Your link you was wrong.
MCE ni nima sem no hohe. Producer for certificate de to so. Or signing a contract with this company. Wabra we a coordinating director. You're the president Dean Ebeji Sikefim Crawford as a coordinating director when we say no I sign. All signers so one body MC in Impam say honorable say ni na ba me municipal assembly ni mu. I went there. Meaning and Crawford ho nyina. I may call rounds. Na me call. Na me ni nemu ho sa. Mafia company be say. And ye or sign contract 30th December 2025. We are then I will sign business operating permit. Wabra DC or onim hohe. Wa mo DC na mane. Wa mo MC na mane. Time or pen or question. Woni ma de oye. Me person be challenge. Wo ho abeko office wo asesa na egu table so. Wada. Oye road engineer. Obi oye road engineer de. Yen kan so ntimi nye coordinating director. Ba Ghana kura ya kwan ye. Ye pe road engineers aye kwan ma na ya kwan coordinating director. Me penteme wie story we na makọ Raymond Acha versus Shatta Wale. Eti SM fans ni na momra. Mo ye SM no, me ye SM vice president. Momra. Ta ana me hia mo ba bia me hia mo Facebook. But your party we akwa sign contract we. And then Crawford nam first time I'm no me investigation say DC no be friend catch no and no ma post for kopam sa company we mu efri ho ya fell enterprise. Then they came to you the coordinating director. Now wa hwenyame anim am business permit. So I'm going jiska. Eti wo muduru nche na wo hweda wo ntia se na wo pro so mahama se ya ente so. Do you think John Mahama or at that time so best to put that low say ya fell enterprise and obes so say wo kwa akwaje den 100 Ghana 100 Ghana cedis 100 cedis say they koye embossment. Enra me yes story ni wie ye pe me pon ye no na me hu say me phone ni su number se so e ba me hu me se me mfa da na we frɛ me mfi wo mo e bo 7 na me a me say me frɛ na DC no MC no kotoche coordinating director say no pa MC chew say we dey me srew woman ko akiri a na ma yete se ntetia o se MPP time me catch say ho na ma yete se ntetia that afei dey sweat ni na you producer ba se ko yi kan gibre mo am JB ko na ma yete se ntetia na me na mo na coordinating director na work Akuapim South no opa se MCB pacho we dey woman ko abonten a we dey se mutumi yin na dikura mo transfer no enne. For the mere fact to say whole coordinating director using the name of the president. This is extortion. To extort money from innocent citizens alone a serious offense. A political blunder. na ono coordinating director no mafia Monkwajeje using the name of the president. Using the name of the president to Ghana for eti Jomama here sika 100 Ghana. 100 Ghana. Na MC te ho. Obi antumi ehu nyansa mmɔ na mane. Afa na coordinating director kwa akopa cho say ye pa cho. MC yesterday wa afache. Na minim se me bo amane. Ondi coordinating director da or road engineer. Afa da na wo pe baby di obi oye first time akwa. Fane court district afa ni yate no foforo. Wo me anu na nko hyase. But eburi Akuapim South ye baby o eburi.
Esro heye.
Baby aje ku forte. Wo ko fa coordinating director onim na dwuma. Hey, monso mo wan ani na eduma we anti make up na yimma fa we ko from ki mama ye em ka safo ne nya odia otumi fa na coordinating director we producer quarter fe kofa letter na MC ni tro ye sign ye no MC ni te story no oso anu kra na oye meeting afa na constituent no adimirika esene. Say, hey, Masa, I did a question no so. Minimum show. And on the letter way, by notice of immediate seizure and desist order, unauthorized issuance of embossed plates. MC Nimoshe. It has come to the attention of the assembly that your company continues to process and issue embossed numbering plates within the municipality without a valid license nor the proper authorization from the Special Planning Committee of the Assembly. Please be advised that it is a violation of law to provide these services without valid business operating license. Therefore, we formally demand that you immediately cease the issuance of any embossed plates to anyone within the municipality. Failure to seize these activities immediately will force the Assembly to pursue all available legal remedies as well as reporting this matter to law enforcement. Stephen Atipo, engineer, municipal coordinating director. Me one out Troy. One of my license, no. HSA, that guy must go. Atipo, you must leave. And Mafia, may I say, police have to be so strategically. Say, Obiya Nadrin say, Obey sa. When you in Tama, Obey Plow. Obey Plow, when you in Tama, Obey Plow. When you in Tama, Obey Plow. Moa Moshe coordinating director so Okrum Hano. This guy must go. Because if you're secure company in GG anyway. Coordinating director, said on your cat, me wa. Percentage wom, mafia. And ram me. A branch na ono na company in Yadiano, ono an a friend, me, Yaman friend. Once I'm in time, pick you no numbers. Oh, me Vodafone no so. But I know I'm sure number friend. And I'm a fire. Me fire also say this. Coordinating director, have you told your MC your commission? And the Minister of Local Government, chieftaincy and whatever development must make sure this guy is out of that space. Media Macau had asked some mebano. No Ghana for because hey, Captain Kai, me my Honorable Ato Forson. Honorable Ato Forson. Bra Ato Forson. Bra Ato Forson. Wofa Ato Forson. Hey, Ato. Hwɛ Tamahabo Kwame Nkrumah ne si takrade Kwame Nkrumah ne hyase baby edu no bia nto aso from the time besin ne ena je kufakofa MPS ebaye say MPS for ebe bai Tamahabo mu Omo ye bibi ho a Danish company MPS wiye no take for time no contract na nhyeda eye kwese na ntatwere ubo bonkuma ye ubo ni fa nye ye miran fi nipa no di anim ye friend Mohammed bafia Greater Accra Regional Minister or a slim former Kote Saudi Mohammed Ato Greater Accra Regional Minister one former Greater Accra Regional Minister Henry Kote or a slim to say wo enti MPP Lucy 2008 elections no one the contract no to Professor Mills but Mills was overwhelmed also Mills ankasa naturally onye obi o sheda hu sika bebre it is a ohu sika ya tro na eye bugurija na ne yema tweno it's $1.3 billion hey they are a bad then and you want to be here is it there no jai to ho Mahama ya branche it's Mahama bad yesua Mahama in one ko MPS ho it's 2013-14 and Oshia MPS and at the then opposition New Patriotic Party me ka ho yeso said there be MPS yempene. Do you know the reason why MPP mpeni for sorry say MPS one company? They realized that it was one more time na Kufuor sign in here. So Mahama to me expanded Tamahabo na it will go to the credit of John Dramani Mahama. Eti one more free Emenya Kokoshia World Trade Center. Baby, I later come around for the bank and the coin. No, a whole more fly any Koshia. And the same place that day na ye kono. Mon frère Francis Amona Mumusano. Na Francis Amu trying video. Oh. Why am ye dosu? Na Francis Amu. Na ocha sa nyumwe ni video. Oh. Mumusa Francis Amu samwa. No mo she kwa antade. No man nam soro ho no mucha video no. So MPS MPP J Kufuor na sign a contract no by a bedane bojo mama. Okay. And a bit Professor John Evans 50 Mills. The time and Anas Arim Yao Anas Ekoye investigation Ewo customs Anas expose no Epeye the biggest issue Samokaya Ewo Ghana ha na answer na Anas ebeyi sa video no na wakoyi a kire Professor Mills dada. One na watch video that day no one na watch video no Professor Mills kwaku ayindo ho uncle local government expecting kwame na hoy Kwesi was part of it. The then chief of staff. John was late because John was sent by the president. Because that time John Mahama na vice president. So Professor Mills, my friend, say, Omra. There were 9 people who were watching Anas's video. It was a video no. Now Professor Mills, so you are aware that I'll show you answer. Anas ibe show. It's Professor Mills kwata mahabo no. Now Professor Mills wa share Anas video no dada. And yes, Professor Mills Anas eyi na nkrofo ko hwe no ko hwe bie da bi. Anas e the video no come Professor Mills any abanimum penifo e mo wo di kan hwe. Emwa bia sika bia eso mo de Anas wo mo de ma no. Wa de mano emwa bia sika bia ye de mano eti Anas show videos ni wie ye pa and Professor Mills yo police Professor Mills video no but Professor Mills video no okọ tema okọ customs division tie asama Professor John Evans Fifi Ato Mills. I'm
really upset, and I think that I should let you know. I was waiting for the Anas video to be shown, and that confirmed the reports that I've been having all along. Officers of customs, you are Ghanaian citizens. You have to help us to build a better Ghana. But if this is the kind of behavior, this is the kind of attitude that you have, you are not helping us in any way. Indeed, today, I came to express my disgust and my revulsion at the way some of you are helping to erode the benefits that we are making or we have to give to our people. You are in charge of revenue. Every day we hear reports about malpractices. People collecting bribes with careless abandon. People who think that they are entitled to take bribes. How can we get rid of corruption? I'm not saying that nobody should appreciate the work that you are doing. But when you make it a condition, somebody should give you some money before you perform your duties. I've known customs for quite some time. I was Commissioner of Internal Revenue. And the Anas video confirmed the fears I've had for quite some time. Look at yourself. I want to talk very frankly to you. Somebody joins customs. 2-3 years, the person is putting up a building. The person owns a car. In what organization will it take you 3 years to build? And it is not the exception. It is the rule. Very often, my Minister for Finance is worried about the fiscal gap that we have. And your duty is to collect, to display transparency in the way you operate. And I'm happy with the initiative that General Mode has taken.
What's here, Professor Mills? First statement. A choice and now share video no dada. Patrick Koechina Bonibium. The first statement, bo. Also then.
I'm really upset. And I think that I should let you know. I was waiting for the Anas video to be shown. And that confirmed.
He knew that there was a video. I was waiting for that video to be shown. It means that he has watched that video already. So he was just sitting and waiting for it to be shown. Now, Embeto judges are award the court of public opinion. Now, Professor Menson has said Ebeko. Sasa no hwe nsi wo ho. Me shas ya me catch there was say on my way adwuma SS assemblyman ye ne jama president man yo. Asa we dey go see yo mafia. Nothing happened. Abraham, hey Peter, say who here? Mo adanka wu. I mean aje what Uncle Adam, then I see here, JB, then I see. I don't hear you say, Yama Bacoso Salaga. And the other Bacoto Elibo. Who I can't see, I interdict to him. I did see a jar, no, your Majma, no, your Majma. Eti, and my woman will buy MPP Meraso, another time. Custom officers are a transfer woman. A bit between Yaku could look for ministers or I may reverse transfer. The thought to be able to say, BBSC, that's our issue nearby, you know. The truth of the matter is that Mete say, yeah, the oil be a good ship, our temahabo. But oil no, why in such a way say oil no core Mali and Burkina. Nemum sa oil no. Enya dia ebe ko Burkina. Enya dia ebe ko Mali. Womo divert it. Eti ekwa na womo ne won efa ede akono. Etimi etinchim tracker na womo no ma divert it. Ede akode Kumasi market, Techimai market, Sunyani market, and other markets are outside the domain of the Greater Accra and the Eastern region. No makwakoton. So I spoke to some top security officers in this country. What in question Musa Mefia? Captain away there, how can it be? We are sure them say, hey, really? We are living in a country say Uke Bibia na security couple doubt it. When you're a security couple, you don't doubt any information. You keep quiet and you listen. That is why I love Razak, the current national security coordinator. After everybody had disappointed me, I said, let me go to the boss. And I'm a friend Razak. I'm a senior. So. Edin 1, Edin 2, Edin 3, Edin 4 second. Hold on, let me get my pen and paper. I want to take notes. After the narration, and I'll say, watch, give me 5 minutes. If I don't take action, go on air and bash me. But if within 45 minutes, no friend say, your story is correct. Your story is correct. And I am going to deal with that story. Pa, no we kwa make sure the course. Hey. Mafia, 19 containers of oil. Worth over $300 million. Kagana belusu. Kagana belusu. Me fuya me te hayi. Nam kwa fabai. If you don't know, I'm telling you. It's the finance minister, a dead story, mommy. But I knew I'm a finance minister. Ankato. Yense Ankato. Yense Ankato. Yense Ankato. Yense. 1 morning, 10 million call. And you're ready, okay, quiet.
Can you convince me to trust you as a minister of state, considering what happened at Labaoleshi?
But Ato, you are my friend.
It doesn't matter. I am very disgusted about what happened yesterday. I'm very, very, very disappointed. I said this because, you see, if you have a country with such magnitude of development challenge, where unemployment is high, up to date, school children are studying under trees, where we struggle to fund free senior high school, where basic amenities, even at certain hospitals, are a challenge, and you see revenue leakage of such magnitude, you get disappointed, and it's coming from customs. I will say it as it is. What happened yesterday was nothing short of organized crime. It's a group of citizens coming together to dupe a country.
Angato customs mazena abahoniwa yentum fakasa and solve matter. I am telling you, Professor Mr. try wintum. Jay Kufo try wintum. And when I wapada what try now what try mpocho when you na ibia and you are or to be customs problem now when there's a solution, and I'm not going to say it on air because man nam customs or mako maba and listen onyaza kasa nkote nobotum waye. And I think there or said that BBC dakor or said that BBC mafia see Sarah me yorika say custom officers bi wonyi oye auctioneer bi ashada kabom what on obi excavator what on water tanker what on concrete mixture but what on wedding Mr. Forson say I am no kasa you know Razak, I will bring you the document. Me, I don't just open my mouth and talk. Why do you so captain kasa gidi we mean jai. Say them kasa or morning show is mean jai ne mean jai chna. But I still want you to listen and watch me. First and I say wuntia jai aha say masachra. We Christmas convention na yesu frame me. Masachra. Me say I na me kasa but I still want you to listen. Enra the koye meeting me wo ho baby. And a branch ba ko presenter e wo station foforo. And I say captain me kan no kwase me nkyerɛ wo. First na me so kasa gugugugugugu me de na me mpewasem kra. Oye me am sor Pentecost ni. Adana nko bo bi na abo kyerɛ me no. Saba na friend Josephine. Who ni me ye? Mafia. Odia me tia say no. Nyame adom me wo master's degree in security and intelligence gathering. Mentor force ano. Me wo master's degree. No. Me aminim. Me share wo phone so na me hu so no a. Say I say captain first the way I na say na me mpɛ asɛm. Na me fi say na one day na ɔse ɔno ane papa kyɛ ne tena sɛ sɛ mu gya jimi no na bɛtɛ wo ne tie nyansa na captain ka no captain fi saa mmerɛ ne bɛsi nnɛ bɛgyae me ni station mo no nhyɛ wo nam tie wo am sɛ asoala pa next time wo hyɛ nyansani a ɔkasa de ne ne a wobɛgyina no watie die nti a n'ani abere sɛ ya me no kasa yi excavator concrete mixing machine any water tanker Peter, custom officers bini auctioneer bi atwa di. Wonim kwan omodi akwa na oton okra ne ma ne ba ne fa so. Maton ade na di awie. E na omo san ka kire ne se ko na kotua penalty. Na reje wo ne ma. After say, Razak, I'll bring you the document. Maton ade na di awie o. Maton adi awie ga de fi boku maton adi awie mu wie so am say bo mo dia na sabra na betua penalty ne fa oni ama na oni ama na sisi ho na akwa ne di mirika kotua penalty no e no se penalty na mo se mi ntua ne kura no me ni ama no enko di mortgage but somebody abo se mi ntua penalty a Metua, he went to pay over 1 billion cedis. ena okotua wie not the receipt ne be kire omo a omo say ono nkokononwo ebi obehu na excavator no so I say I say wehu ena sabai omo say o ena esa na tie de water tank ne de companies na atwi nso okrom ha no wo de kwayo he 3 na ye hwe na kwa me na to they came to my office me na me friend won say won mra enye omo na be hwe me o I called them
daben
o say daben bisa na kwa me na to yi etimi aminya story na me to me bo asese no let me go under because yaro kasambata any general kotua watch am ade wo UPS no wo mo kire me say de me nya me niam also they koso de na wo TV so that people will not know who you are, then you can go there and look for it. To be sure say me pa de no na me ko hu akwa na me say bra and obai no also wakwa he water won twinso to microphone na wenyenso wenhunu tanker concrete missing machine no enso mu hu ba bia but say me no kase me bia na training na wo custom officers any national security operatives are a war tamahabo any twa niam ni di ye the same national security operatives are a war tamahabo one that diverts our oil way. I have their names, I know their ranks and everything about them, but let me hold it here. Mafia, you were near my 5 ma abambia lusu power e Ghana. But politicians no munim baako temahabo menka de aka no. I know their consultation. If you don't pay me, I will not tell you. You were near my 5 per na wokrom ha. Ghana fund to abanti obia. Ya nto abanti MPP ene na na do ne ba omi ehun. E near my 5 and a man Ghana for say yempel. Sa near my 5 unity say ya wotwu mutan. Gone, going now gone. Sure. Nanado time me kwaka temahabo asem pepepe. Ena wo mo tro krata bra me smart ene ohima we yeje. Me nu aba hotime nkan ma chen. Mjide se won hoye. Said the beya MPP for beka se nyame nko an omo tata minti. Ye tro krata bra me. Se be kan eye GRA temahabo ene customs asem. Eti Bantama MPO who ye or the make court Mumusano about a custom officer. Case na ye question and touching obi antimi nkwani mu biom. And omo tro krat abrami say GRA say me sit down wo tantra. Cheni yo krat na me da wo me tro book me de bebam. GRA timi mafia angel time omo timi nya akukuduro ekotakura de kohwe baabi a misi bibi eba Cape Coast ebe hu bibi a misi eba mankasim ebe hwe ebe twa enkradan wokokofodua wokosoga kopa ekotwai ekokumase edanya Dr. Insiasare ebua to egu kura na egu fom no wo mu kokotwai wo mu wie no wo mu kotwopoli esa kotwai. So all these 9 projects womo listing ni na Ghana Revenue Authority womo listing ni na womo wie no ena womo fa me V8 dada no GS 116 mejaitwi tina mabo no ma no ena womo fa Prado baako ena womo san fa Prado mienu ena womo listing Toyota Highlander womo wie no womo ko Kumase me fie na wasere so na me ton ye no me jame Mercedes Benz si ho womo ko twa Mercedes Benz no womu wie no ena omko otakwa ekotutwa super trucks na me amede mabre atona ye adwuma ma me no omtutwa de numbers ni na Mr. Godwin otechiro sabe me ya brante he ba me nyani pafo sa me wu ne me mamre Because my family sika on road ross. And umbusa me say, me ye day, and I'm see tantra dino. Let me busa, and it pass 7.
Oh, my Miss Kaira.
Let me say, woo papa, ni sikaira. I'm say Debbie. Debbie, we are presenter, we be can tema habo. Custom officers, me custom officers, I respect the but befia. One more habo, one more airport. No, you want me to do no. Bonina, ekwaso, Peter. Bonina, ekwaso, tema habo no. Enye custom officers no. Befia, enye custom officers no. Custom officers na de omo ye nyina ne say we are danya to say posi kakre bi obeta free obeje ba drum die ketasehye proye ene kankan pa ekwaso tamahabo ene takwade abodo e national security for na wona. I'm telling you today, a national security for na ye do omo ko ho no me pese me bo obi adin. Men person me bo bearding. But when you're careful, I want to go and share blue no. By your discussion. And that's video no ye ni na no. Custom officers no were the final point of call. Say hey. Say me trokrata. Okay, Godwin trokrata. Or the commissioner Shand of Bekacha say Fakoma captain. Mimi hwe krata anim na me sign director antaro hwem na o sign na emphasize sanka Nicholas wo hore de command Nicholas na Nicholas hwem na o sign Nicholas sign we no de command Mr. Shandoff sign Shandoff de command Nuyama sign Nuyama friend Mr. Ama no hwem no so it is possible na o sign na kodu anti bi ho na o sign anti bi wa ebo ne be. But even anti-BIA, Jehuye National Security for the deep bonini na was here. Some of the national security operatives are able to hack into the system of the customs. I'm telling you today, but the documents in Abema because what from will be amfa. It's me my catch information be American Hana Mubenya. Me adia mi chiri se time na wo sunu. Oba from some paper when in so. Nemo musu ya frawa na review phone number. It is say no momra haya na mo hwa media information no. Me fi time na ship na ba no. I knew. Yes, ship na this out wire no e ba no. Na me madam for sofo bi na dam or what my friend Dabanka. Or a prophet. Your friend Dabanka, and to me can't some way say, who be a winning no friend no Nabusano that day, or buy no and a yere and then a baba and a buy near branch back could become. Well, MC, you know about our friends or no him. That day, MC no so baby, I make no no MC no. It's a ship and I'm quemu banu Peter, Nami aware. Because the same shipping line, no, and over the book, no Jericho 4 times. Same line, same company, same registration, same captain. One the ball chrono, Professor Milstein. The same company, on the ball chrono, John Mahama time. The same company, Nanado time. The same company is doing the same thing this time. Diversion, you know, ships in Sabia Peru, Nebagana, minimum. Ships in from Peru. And the boss are chronoing now, Ghana. Now, Abrofo to say, Yambo no more chrono to say, cut net, that's only $10 million. No matter $2 million. 20% no more. Only in front of no to the ship, no co. Yeah, Pesican phobia will be to be puffed phobia. Because if I was able to survive under Nanado, I can survive under Lucifer. It is a Yafrawa and just a yes, you because somebody is here, I need them. We just want you to get information and work. Mafia, we Ato Forson, offered by 3-5 times, sir. No one to be unfair. Ato Forson will come back to call you. Oh, Munia, now I'm seeing more. I'm so noble. I'm a Mazoba power, I'm in my office. I may Munia fancy you, I have Brahma officer, Mema Razak. What friend and there? Now I'm fat. I did 10 years. Razak will call you back. But if you ship, there be me details. No, it's a custom officers. No, Mobi and fashion, Shagana custom officers. I'm telling you today. You're careful because of custom officers in here, custom officers in here. Who's your sergeant? Ojina Kepos and Mabuko and Swedi Jessica, and sergeant in Nigeria, and station officer. And yes, sergeant in Nigeria. Sir, who got to say station officer and so you discover command man Kenya, and yes, station officer, divisional commander. Divisional commander, so got to say, oh, Kenya, and you're district commander. District commander, the Kenya, and you're regional commander. Regional commander, Kenya, and you're do not blame police for the regional constitution Canada. And you want to penny be now small. One come here sales, they catch up and say, Sikana or the buy no, it's a sir.
Ombeka was say, oh, Gia, Yencho, be professional.
Yeah, to be said after trust in your coach who says, Sikana, Gia. Sa camera or hokra, Shady and Yentimiancho, and I chew I be ready, who's getting out with their own brain. This supposed for the General Council. What if some auditors are going to have to bribe chill, police for? Auditors, internal auditors, they are the most corrupt people in this country. I'm telling you today. Mafia, a police for corrupt. Castles for corrupt. Auditors are Ghana. Auditors. One more year, cross for brutal. One more bro for me, a friend FOC, Kalimechi. FOC. What they are saying? Free of charge. Auditor be a make FOC no ni madekono.
How did they do it?
E bura de nyakopo na mafia me to sese ye se me ye ma wi aban sika na wo ba ba audit me. Na wo si kwan na no ho na ya ma wo car number. Kada mana ya de ba ma assemblyman bi hia wo kwam bode na ya ma wo ba wanim kakra banche no so agu ko wanim kakra krante eye ni wo bedru krom ho no na mi krom hene de odwan ene mponche be 3 e de hia wo ho wo wie ya na say oh me ba o wada ho man mu avanti ODMC bra wa bre party de ho bra wa bre menua oba ye onya hwe kura na wa hwe na wo de we de enya hwe auditors refer free of charge FOC. Oh, shum. It's the Auditor General's report. Na eba ma yekase sika yiro. Wo we ntua de na ba ye no. Sika yiro. Me se me wa ho. O de.
Yeah.
Ya nya fine pe na odi abam. Na yenti krom ha. And the DC Coco 2 borehole one office. Office no attempt to say studio hey. They are sending me 2 borehole and the boons so my office. I did say Auditor General's report for Fraba. You say ye year free. Now when the commissions are report no. You find on tonche. Me we are with the document never call. Honorable Ato Forson, there's a trick. And yeah, custom officers no. National security for that painting picture be. Say, custom officers in there. Say, I did a paperless. In the custom officer, no, quiet on. Number 2, custom officer, no. Yes, say, onim, I did a final habitat. Custom officer, no, usika ye, wako printed document, nabano, any other man. Custom officers, I don't mean, and say, what into my turn about you 2 mammy, I am fanco. Oh, yeah, do Krono na kasa wo ho no national security operatives na what time habo no and the mafia wo mo sha ase answer. Omejim. Onabato, you have repeated Professor Mills. Okra onene sekakra. You have repeated Professor Mills. Enkosiaga. Enkosiaga. Edria enyawa bewo wani no. Jemi mpenifo se yeden ye ntwaso yeden ye tu ase. Ato Forson ase no wo ho. Menka wo mekwa ko ka kire Razak. Afei mami ko Raymond acha ho. Oyemi ni centroni. Ya boy we dada wente. Minim se Raymond acha Shatta Wale aye ne bone a. Tell the SM fans to come. Me say and me pemo TV no SM fans me here on Facebook. And then me charm on fan me here. Me fia. Raymond acha ho. Obetimi ama NDC elusu be 3% for general elections. But womu nim
Nabo.
And omatete one omo so. I'm telling you today. America ho. Yen shada amfa mebunu nko jail. Yede emebunu ko correctional center. Aje uko di boni anu odin pa wa America. I said wako to prison. So we bebunu. The reason is that in the calculation of the physiology, thinking, engineering of somebody, our friend youth, you know, there's something we call exuberance. Exuberance, we are mampeni, we the MP, we the minister. Now only mebunu who said there's something we call exuberance. Exuberance, no, and exhume, say ye to bibi, ye to funu. Eti ade bi a wo ye pani no hu se ehwam no ono hu se ebon ade a wo pani no hu se ebon no ono baburu no hu se ehwam eti teenager bi amu ade eti se wantimi a manage teenager no time na wa sha se da suban bi edi se ombu ade na nyame anya wadoma wo ba no odi benyiri Bible ne ka se mi se and none query ya mafia or say I will force so emma as for them for beba. But nyami nyansa for or we had not be before for say Bible nim say Jimmy ebata kwada akuma ho. Yet the day be ye aba.
Si aba wo. Aba nsium.
Nyami na kan yo two quotations we na Bible nim. Jimmy ebata kwada akuma ho. It is a would the MP da now be the MP da where yakoda wo MP dem ti Jimmy wo akoma ho. Would the president da now the president ne Jimmy e batom akoma ho because we are president mu di akoda. Would the minister now the minister ne Jimmy batawa akoma ho because we are minister di mu akoda. Wo be ye EOCO boss na wundi bi da. Me ya do betra to say Raymond acha Jimmy ebata wakoma ho efiri se wundi EOCO boss da wo ye mu akoda mafia edoma Shatta Wale kuta no ho one shall be underestimate Shatta when him say Raymond acha Shatta Wale lose $75 million I am not saying cities I did not say 75,000 I said $75 million US. Watch this. Now you executive theater. And I can say, San Camille Mampania, Kame fresh Shatta. Na me na tenase. Na shark zina odi abano. Ma baim na wanya. Edi ba bosu me pepepe. Ena basentale. E fresh Shatta Wale. Ena Ghana ni bi a otie. Oni company be or countries be edin come say, oh, this is what a musician in Ghana is doing. Unlike other musicians that were other part of the continent, this guy has started say auto taxes. I'm an unemployed youth. And these guys came down to Ghana to sign a contract with Shatta Wale. They invited Shatta Wale from Ghana to go to that country. No, the total now what they back Ghana is $75 million through just one person called Shatta Wale. Now you taxes ni bebre, cars ni bebre. Emma mebuna wo memu ha, wonye adwuma. One day you da sorry ya. You say Akuapim ye EOCO boss, you say friend Raymond Acha. Eh, me fi adwuma no ntimi nye. Me na me catch no. Eh, se me ni unya asem wo adwuma mu ha. Me ni JB nya asem, me ni gbangbangban nya asem, me ni Abraham nya asem. Na se nyame ya madom na mbedi mampani a. Na asem a me ni unya ye wo nua no, me de kwa presidency. How? Son of the year, Magdan. Only Magdan was some da. Obey your boss, Papa no Kobu Magdan warehouse to go here. Yes, that's what Raymond Ato did. Raymond Ato ni auntie. Ate, baby, Kwabene du bois here. Ni auntie, no, ni my Juma Kwabene du bois here. So ye NSB boss. Eti kasi be ko de fie yo president eba no na speaker ko na minister se ko onim eti ni antina ote ba bia Kwabena du bo ahete no ena man information sa kwa we de se dem panifo na okrom ha ina aba ne fie no minima dwon yeta ya amo nche no bisa Raymond sa ni antinte ho sa ni antino no onye scan wo he no to sa dan no ko sa dan no ntwa wie ya wontrem. Who the $5 million I want to meet them? They have to know what's asking. When a Tomano, when a Tiacamano. Eh? My ye careful, ye shall send Tama. Trouble Bebo. Fair Tunche. Raymond Becate says Shatta Wale ye crom for. And I'm a Wakwato Lamborghini. A ye chrono adie. I am saying this, and I am putting my job on the line. Raymond Ato oyini pamponi on Ghana youth asem, and John will take a decision about you because of Raymond Ato. I'm serious this morning. We'll take a decision. Raymond, extra letter, and on the comma FBI, I have a copy. Sir, FBI, car na Shatta toy na Lamborghini no, a chrono car. Eti FBI, embra Ghana mbeche Shatta Wale. O meche Shatta. No one chika no mfiri nsem. FBI G letter no sa car, sa communication no. And we investigate here across the whole of America, all the 52 states. Who says Sakano, it was genuinely purchased and genuinely shipped to Ghana. And the Raymond Ato and Sasi from say go grow our FBI and him. Guy na car ne yene dia no. Yes, ayampa. America for investigate saga no. But saga no car no wenwia. Car na Shatta etwi no, enye stolen car. FBI are confirming to Raymond Ato say car na Shatta team no enye stolen. So Raymond Ato say me boa on publishing communication ni na not say me one statement FBI can say Lamborghini no enye stolen. And say anye careful ni e call say ya own. John, you will suffer. It is not Raymond Ato. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Mafia. Eti, when we say car no, and yes stolen, then I say we release the car no. Raymond Ato keep the car no time now. Unless yes or Shatta Wale no, besi na. On fa car dem Shatta wo, o me sisi car no. Unless so we sisi car no. Now watch this. When we say Adena bodo so, say Abraham abokro no wa America. But legitimately, what part there were America? no de ade na bedru Ghana ana JB akwakoto say investigate ono a e na JB e fa ne ho car ne be sitem habo otua duty eye bibia eyi car no FBI na ka cho se car no enye krono car woni ma de a Raymond Acha ye Raymond Acha mpese na nimbegu ase na Ghana fo mebunu ye be hu so ye nipa bon Raymond Acha me donya me oni keti ya mo na dwe Ghana mebunu hu ye pe me nka se yin na di mane ntra ho ba kewo ye no betena the youth of this country will live with you in this country trust me market anywhere so woni ma kobusa tiwa okọ EOCO woni ma bisa tiwa takra de girls no ye hu then na to tiwa Raymond Acha court akwa high court say high court man ne kwan na onfa car in free Ghana ha Ghana ban tia ho car na ye ship car back to America sample enye stolen car FBI in car no producer for court document to TV so if you think I'm lying you think I'm about to na make answer producer fatoso I Ghana for visa jama so ya na me kasa on say kwa ba wanum Raymond Acha court say court man kwan na Ghana ban moka entem Lamborghini na obi dia ba Ghana legitimately Shatta Wale atoka no legitimately yentam fanko enam santi won na omode $75 million ne ba no womode Shatta ene echina the last time Shatta spoke with them and I'm say oh EOCO force we kromfo EOCO say wo Shatta we kromfo bailiffs mienu mafia bailiffs mienu na me di omachi ba en tati am di omachi sa no mo ko Shatta fie sa mo ko serve no sa document no on ko na Shatta so the lawyer say to no phone to so onje enti oye call be call baby number I think is the 0246 something I don't want to call it on air Ena eni per catch so enye hwe ye pese wo sign na obefa o car say o mo boa wo ye Shatta lie o sign ache say we receive document no ena Shatta friend lawyers no say there be menje catch am so mo famre plus or minus wo fi say America ni bi e ko for $75 million e be wura America economy ni mu asa na e be no menka so bi mokro no mempe krono mempe drumdie mempe katasehye I don't like that e wo aya hwe phone no so eti Shatta $75 million Ghana mebunu sanka Shatta nya sa sika na bedru kroma wo de wanfani na kra nto taxi entry no the boss shows sir that's how my me sister won you ba koton ade wo ho a onye sika nto afa school fees yandin kwachiri ye de jimi na buman mafia guy bi pie wo krobi so e wa America for Illinois hona Barack Obama fi ye kodi MP no fi ye di kodi president guy no na kase saint say FBI forecast no sorry I don't want to go into details say waka saint and one saint guy ni saint America wo bokro no ne wo say wo adwen pa de bokro no wa ye frɛ wo saint ne ya fa wadwuma e do akɔhye CIA ene FBI ye fa wadwuma that guy say woman the car 180 kilometers per hour bet me tia so 170 kilometers per hour onya accident oba maneuver oba miangle oba ye bibia steering control everything correct Odim said you be drive. It is a obi person we car e wo Illinois is the guy and over here no ko we car no. Na say what start engine ma no. No two car na. Ta post for ho ina di na chi. Untimi nchiro. Well, baby, or the car they console within 5 minutes to 2 doors. You be near spray. Car the Pia Bontia, which means such chassis number within 45 seconds. Tell me, look me in the eye. Almost such car chassis number within 45 seconds. Car ne kono. Now obisu to what you. So within 5 to 10 minutes, everything on the car. Yes, sir. A rural America system. No dada. Oh, the Ghana has a EOCO. Well, America system cry a BT. FBI, CIA, American police, Chicago police. Let me tell my car if you America, bedroom Ghana. What are we sent? Men can't say as someone so remonata. But I didn't know you know. Yes, and him the jai. Eh? What person who call you free her? Obey FBI agent. Ye nim. Agent now person we ma America no. CIA agent now person we no. Don't forget say one we CIA agent na no. To Akuapim Nkrumah by ye sankum wo. You want to be an agent for America in this country? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. But if you are guy no. America for dinner yedi. I don't hear some more draw no. Cause some who su and then buy. Omo ya also obra. Omo che no omo man din fufuro. Omo anfa ni di yankasa e won krata so America na amfre no. Say be Americans who say eyo no e no ma robu no into their security architecture. Obeshe mu wi anom ka kire ne say kewu. Ya mo adwuma. Every month we pay you $28,000. We're doing now and say drive it, check us area. We're doing now say casa area no. Car need to say fum our Illinois ha to the actually crossing the channel. But say BBC na obi the car ne bow car ni mu a who $32,000 plus your $28,000 every month. Oh, that's fine job. I'll do it. Now, who we are car now the car na ma car ne go 220 kilometers per hour. What quiet 120 150. Can what bet we are 160 170 180 200. No, I bet cross the quite if you know it's the whole train. America and Chiakwanantu men can say chrono yensosu but chronophobia hold him yansa too much is what never quite to jail. Chronophobia on him yansa too much. You're falling to jail. You wasted that wisdom. Atai said yes, you are robber. But there's something about Atai. I then mafia Atai to be called reverse 130 kilometers per hour. Nagana police service driver no or call him call 130 no so. Atai call reverse 130 kilometers per hour reverse. Reverse gear. Atai ko on pema the entire oko na car na post ni twi or the face no post ni ntimi nchesi no Atai yenjeli no yema ni din fufuro na ye adwuma na ya sentences are din no na ye keep Atai under strict surveillance. So be wia ade a na ye po bi atina e Atai adwuma no plus or minus yenye an Australian strategy be Australia ye do be kwa kotum ba ye obabi e do to Australia ni Norway omo prison e do continue Norway omo prison e fetch the whole world prison bia e ho we need to be sra won ne da wi a no we dware no address no we pie na so wasada fine o ma be sra why a party wo sell ho mo didi na mo kom baby obi ani esem Norway prison self contained there will be a tip prison or nowhere or single room self contained 2 bedrooms self contained o yere na wo maba o ba baby o yere ne beda wo no yere be kwa akwara ne baby o ma no so beda na se BBC aye probi o ye best shooter ni abe fra say okay wo kokuma ko yima ye. Sometimes intelligence is not about the physical appearance of a tool. Raymond asa court or Ghana say Ghana court ne man kwan. Na abayin bo kantam Shatta car na watwa car FBI na nkasa say. Asa na dawo no, maybe under that TV so. How you say mo? You think I lie? If he the TV top. Asa 2026 na asa kwa no. E dey we court. Why? Ade oni Shatta wasem. Ope so ye be any CIA agent. We don't care who. Area so bia okwan fa so odidi. But it doesn't mean say it's so we are unpopular because of this. Also make an say me bob tribunal make say okay. Monka chere Monacha. John will take a decision on you because of Monacha. Edu poku kura no ya de keka no EOCO na wo. In the matter of the Economic and Organized Crime Act 2010 Act 804, in the matter of application for the discharge of freezing order issued under suit number blah 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 of EOCO, in the matter of application for an order for lodgement and enforcement of foreign forfeiture order of tainted property / proceeds of crime pursuant to blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, FBI catch us a car and stolen car. Police are Kosoro. Okay. Bra from Kakra. The executive director EOCO versus Nana Kwabena Amwa. Kwabena Amwa we and a US for investigating no. So I hear near maybe a enye. And near man US for him no Lamborghini nka ho. I am daring and challenging Remonata. So on check document my course Lamborghini way. I can't issues in America investigating no. And I'll resign tomorrow. Major Edmano. I can't hold. Yanko next one. Kosoro. Producer Kafra. Definitely. Try. I had to hear the Kwabre Dubois Hindi bebem. I had to hear the Kwabre Dubois Hindi bebem. Osekawe. Kwabre Dubois Hindi movie. Enyo ne de ba Ghana. Enyo ne toy. Enyo ne tuaka. Onye ho hwe. No problem. Make Kwabre Dubois here 7 million person be free we. Ba mo musa Remonacha say ne ma ne antina. Otisa apartment di mu no. Gated community di mu no. And we say ye be ka ho asem. So be so ochi obi a ye be che onipa a wabusu afa say ochi won. The Dreams Collection, Enterprise Dream Collection, Kempinski Hotel, Accra. Charles Ni Amamensa Jr., a.k.a. Shatta Wale, #1 Trasacco Phase 1, Accra. We are document we had never pakwesi, because I court document. You had to Facebook. Police are Kosoro, and a dahono. Are you crazy? ma akwan na ship car ni free Ghana ha san fa kwa America. What's that before you Jimmy? Why are there my dear now but what failing? Be a man enough and accept it. Be a man enough. Lamborghini 2019 vehicle identification number ZPBCA1ZL7KLA01914. Country of origin, USA. Counsel for, on behalf of the applicant herein, praying for an order to discharge the confirmation of freezing order obtained on 10th April 2025. The the suit number, blah, 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 freezing the vehicle described below, and for a further order to lodge and enforce a foreign forfeiture order by directing the discharged vehicle to be repatriated to the United States of America as the lawful owner upon grounds contained in the accompanying affidavit. Unlawful owner of this car, where currently, as we speak, per the documents from America, which I have a copy, the lawful owner of this car is Shatta Wale. It's only car we could do America says, yeah, guy no wato, we treka waton, it's a car we need to America. What argument did I say? Car we says, yeah, new Ghana, your friend Shatta Wale. It is a wonderful car we fish at and some. What packet car from April? What the car yes, what's messing there? If you want to repatriate this car into America, what's some FBI so catch say there be your car then stolen car. If you want to do something else, do it. What is that? I can't get one. John, maybe one didn't tell me Mekong. But I want far. Me wa point is the baby wo ha. Enye wunti no mo ye adwuma e dia personal interest. One ye careful ade we e dia sembeba. Oba say meka kire. Dakro meka say oh Captain Kai. Ade Remonata te wo ye di EOCO ene ye Ghana for no. Pese obi di boni a ye nche no ye ndi nasem. Ba se onye mfom so a men hye dem fa tumi endi ni panani. That is what Raymond is doing. Me ma te say so very investigating me. Me I metro letter mama on list of my properties. Me I metro no mama on list of my properties. Me am a troll. Me boa won so. Me print me bank statement account ho. No adwuma na ye mre. Hwe, wo mu EOCO wo mu nya adwuma bi ahoi. Wo ma de wo mu ye. Wo to sa na ye fro kwa say go and bring your bank statement. Now I ask for bank statement aba. This amount that you deposited in your account is 200,000 Ghana cedis. Where did you get the money from? O ma me anu. Ni ye de koto bank ho. Wardrobe ni ye twin, ni skada ho na ye fire ni de koto mu. O ga sasa na ye investigation. What if say on Razak e kuntokwa? Cause we didn't go asama. At the end of the day, who won cabinet meeting? National Security Coordinator na cabinet meeting. Go ahead, court no mon granting ye fa Shatta kan nkontem. Mon granting ye fa kan nko. Ye no mo betena krum ha. Mo be bomb sem say. Where so far so ne say. Messi Raymond Ato publishing one document. Just FBI say car we stolen car. On publishing one document. When for so many also, HSN. When you be and you come ha. She companies are entry tax. Foreign companies say good from ha won't treat taxes. Tama on the second you know what you akonyamu boy condition. Now say about a count the number of cars I want this year, last year. Ray, bring the list of your cars. Publish the list of your cars. Look at the one I say, me say. From time I born this or my EOCO boss, basically, cars away now on trolling and rabonting. No me date and time on the talk abia. Debut. Sabe mpenifo temi nanso se ye gimi sadan a Russia ambassador kire yansa ye Ghana for se ye gimi sadan a Russia ambassador te yansa aseso wa kire yansa so ono ni krom no samo nkwase ade na moti wiase mu ha ye se obi aya ade na makwafa mo citizen de na kwa che kuro bi mama nso na mo de nko mama nso na mo de nko no wo mo ho ne de Omo nyane saa omo njimi papa na sam na okan no wan mense wese o ma so bam no de to ho say Russia njimi say sorry ana ne citizen aba okrom ha me ma ba wa ma ha mama no na utu so twitu osi obi so gas no mo hwe camera nim gas no sa what if say Ghana for man 5 wokunu Oma worry. 5 of them were married. Videos now me one back again o yin ring ni na see. 2 of the women were taking their rings off. I have that video. What if that video na guy ni ko post here no or their quarter porn site. It is all person who have video now. Depending on baby how no who Africa who try $5, who America who try $10, who UK who try £25. As we speak, guy now raising over $104 million. Russia mining and negotiating or GBI in Chrome, yet you didn't quasi asem. Was he a Jimmy? Gas lit to Chrome House, you and Nadia Mamma, yen you was to buy. Ghana, my hem. Now, when you raise the carry a Russia, you know, what's the stand hem? Yet the Yaquay or Russia. Yet what's the stand hem? I bought dying so. What's the stand hem? Yet the penty dying or Russia, no? Well, what's the stand the Subain? What's the stand the Subain? No, and he had the penty and Kramai Fear veterinary office. Our Russia. Men can't so be the body. I mean, you know, officer Russia for Jimmy. It's a Kakwai. Sakwaya money. I don't know for them. Who prison for was certain tiny, young Russia in Metum. Who got some way or that bought to say. Russian ambassador na catcher was say Russia for Jimmy. Na Sam Rana Momo de Bonsako Chassie, so be the bonnet, oh baby, I am Santam near Fanembra, until what the Abutrika, Equa America, you're more see a Jimmy. That you won't say a Jimmy. It's what time Abutrika, every Ghana, the Naqua America. Say, inquire now America. It's Abutrika, an American. From documents FBI for Nankasa say they cannot even identify any part. They said Abutrika yes where we are now. Meanwhile, court FBI for Nankasa one information now Ghana for me can say when trouble. FBI win information there. Let me tell you, Mafia, me say Omuni information here. Ghana from Penifona and a frewon. EOCO the decline. Remonata the decline. I want to know from mobile phone no friend. I want to know send email. The family be secular. Can I mean say? In the national security architecture there's something called secular. Oh, I don't send secular call. pa na FBI so abedi akire FBI no fi America ba no eye EOCO dey invite wo nya FBI na bai FBI bai wo man kokko to wo bi se no mo ho wo mo lawyer ka ho wo mo to na court di jai aboteka mebo a court di jai wi na EOCO asan ya order sa mo sanche no na ya sanche no e na kwa akoto cantonment say ye pese mo pese mo di abotreka e kwa America yate na kanofuru yate pacho kanofuru yate ye du ba bia me say wo se masata ka cho se masachira ka we nka me ye wo mbruta ba masachira tu se me ampa me sofu joburu edu wa chema trase sofu nyame nchira wase me tie wo ti unya hu se ba flash open che se wo kan kwa asem jai what a pastor me dey say pastor joburu edu wase captain ti me tuwa se si en tuwa sa na me the phone agu me ncha me hese sofu be sofu nya flash de che se ma se na me kan me ndi obi atem ba me kan ba ko me hu se nye ba won kai etwam dem se ne ma me anum ne yekoyi iska na he ende enye so for flash him says ya mama okay miss ko na ba no so for di enim ni di enim you can bonnet. The most important thing is that one ton woman e more mindful for remember that ton Ghana ma America you think we don't know and then we FBI mama sinkwari Magdan sikem and then we or the dia Ibrahim Mahama if you don't know I'm telling you today. You don't know I'm telling you today. Yet it was me what to pengran. Then Mahama what you when you say we Obi or your businessman will come be a remonacha and not call FBI. Akwayana Chelsea team yana there with UK your friend saying Abramovich. So a Russian. Time now mo kan say why BB. No. Russia got to share Ukraine so no. Not that to say one money ade na ye wan say almost sanction Russia me boa. Abramovich say team na wato. Bone be na why we UK. UK by so oje Chelsea feed in sem. Abramovich packing in Yama back to Russia. Okoduru yana put him on $513 million start afresh. Okoduru yana no man $513 million start afresh. Say list that Abramovich the paper so much say as say only 2 English teams to talk. Obeko Bundesliga and Germany no okoto 2 teams. As I say oko Syria A na Italy mboa okoto 2. And French for them friends say Liga also okoto 2. Africa you say every West African countries don't pay 8. Maybe on to me bomb price on me talk masas and tokotoko. Non fa busu do have kan on fa ni sika mechim wo de ye hwe on fa ni sika mechim abonto a na ye na ye kono baby wi ase kono Abraham crime atra etuo late attention Jimmy etwam etu ko you ka soldier for match basa to say assist match na kwabrane asesa banche starch egunu soldier atade ne post atade so watwi so late ono akwo don so don't mean so on to me so yeah do baby am fe fe no hybrid warfare can I mean say hybrid warfare deceit eka ho eti every abetimi ashada yema wa hu say wo na wo mo pe wasem wa keka kwa asem akere wo no matete wo man because gradually so I realize here from 2016 America started say all blacklist Ghana na ye Ghana for na ye na MPP adwe o so mo yes no omo de o mayiram o so o manyiram ebeto o mo 2017 at MPP 2018 corruption perception index was na eko we say one kasa MPP for no na wo mo reporting what say me reporting me ko American embassy MPP for officially me who report eko American embassy that time na ambassador no na friend Sullivan I wrote something na me send the man no ambassador no and no directly say me the head of the political desk ewo US embassy o America ha me mba branch ni din me ne ono na ni nkomo me ne kotena ase me ne kasa we no bisa say and are you a doctor in this field? You have a PhD in this field? I'm saying no, I don't have a PhD. But my trust must observe the idea no. And me huntina. Make sure they are trouble we have a report that we should deny you visa. Mamisano. Also, the best thing you can do is to use goodness to pay bad attitude. Enti me woya me bone a me de papa ne tuoka na ma soje gu apampam. Ti me no na ma wugimi a wadwo se me hu ye. Me hu me mfiu. Bisa don dada. Bisa kojo preko. Bisa sije. Wugimi a me mfiu. If people are using you against me mfiu. Na me sane wonam na me ni udidi. But I'm a soldier go up because me mehu. It's okay say I catch on say me. That time na me yere at America. Na me yere at America. And kwada me enu ka ho. It is a kamemi kwa kwa he mebusia. You see MPP say me mama nko Adaya, could just matter a criminal. Why say an anini a Japadian and me mafa? No movie so more yummy. At the end of the day, America for a year human rights abuse. Abuse is our member publishing globally. Near the media question say, may one of the media personalities say what Africa a bino or hono or tata me. But what? Some was I reporting. Now make up a MB officer one more yummy. Maybe dear, me who is an Macao Montana. Namunja man in Roli. Shatta they lose $75 million. Maybe another person could lose $75 million. Another person may lose this amount of money. Another person may lose another amount of money. At the end of the day, as I say, say, Sika, Mpe, Dede.